Hey there, Dark Hour 717 here, and I'm on CRUL1, and in today's video we're going to look at something I looked at a few months back, and it was an overly lengthy video and just long and drawn out, and I'd like to do an updated version for those that are interested. It's going to be on cargo trading. Is it profitable? And how do you get started if you're a new player or a veteran player, and what ships you can use? And we're going to take a look at a lot of different things. There is one large website that is usable for this. It's galog.co, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at it here. Okay, so what we're going to look at here is a website called galog.co. This is a good website to use for different information on commodities, harvestables, and trading, as well as mining. It will give you a breakdown of current costs and quantities and what different areas do for refining, as well as sellable prices. On here, there is a lot of information on their data bank as far as you can report different trade routes and such. Ship information, items, you can look at what's available in what shops and for what price, star map. We're not really going to worry about that today. The mining has all the information on the refineries, what they basically will determine for how much you're going to get out of that refining material, as well as all the information on the refining commodities. What we're going to do today is look at the trading. So in trading, you have trade ports, which will give you information on where you can buy and sell, what you can buy and sell, and what you can harvest. What I usually use is the commodities tab. So in the commodities, you have all the different trading items broken down by type of material, and it'll give you the blue buying price, and then the green is going to be the selling price, which is the average. Now you can actually look at more detailed information on these by clicking on the name, and we'll pick a Grecium here. On the left is where you can buy it and what its selling price is. You'll see here at Shubin SAL2, you can buy it at 23.69. On the right is what you can sell it for. So if you buy at Shubin at 23.62, you can sell it at any one of these ports at 27.50, and you can calculate what kind of profit. All right, so that's the website in a basic rundown. It's got some useful information, but there's a lot that is still kind of under construction, but for the trading, it is useful for what you're looking to do. So if you're a new player, there's a lot that you got to take into consideration if you're going to do cargo trading, and the biggest thing is that you have to spend money to make money. So if you're brand new in the game, you only got 5,000 aUEC to start or 10,000, it's going to be a little bit difficult. You're going to want to start with nothing smaller than the Cutlass Black. So if you're got like a Mustang or something like that, it's going to be a little more difficult. The Reliant Core is a good little hauler. I prefer it for package running versus cargo trading because it's got a small amount of SCU, so you're not really going to maximize a lot of profit out of transporting in that. So what you're going to want to do to start earning some money so that you can get into this, we'll go into our mobiGlas here, and if you look at your contracts, you're going to want to do, well, they're not listed now, but you'll want to do the delivery missions, and those are about 8,000 a pop. Drop off 3 boxes, and you can build up a little bit there. I'm going to reject that. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and, dude, really? Why? Do a little sidestep here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out with the small ships. I'm going to pull a Cutlass Black and show you at the beginning level what you can do to get into the cargo hauling. Don't forget, hit the subscribe and the like. Also follow us on Twitch. We are having the contest for the Consolidated Outland Nomad this month, and we'll be giving that away on February 1st. All the details will be in the description of the video on how to get entered for that. And again, thank you for everybody's support, and check out Amarok's Fang. And we're a new, small, growing org with 30 members right now that are very active in the org, and feel free, we accept all applicants, and anybody that's in the org is always welcome to join the stream. But let's get started and see what we can do. Okay, so here on CRUL1, this is where I would probably recommend starting if you're new to cargo trading. We are at the admin office. It's on the 2nd floor of the Galleria, and this is where you can get your foot in the door and come up here and buy some commodities to transport. for getting started, I would recommend running scrap from CRU L1 over to Port Olisar. So we're going to come in here to the terminals in the admin, and we're going to go to the buy tab. We're going to select a location, which I'm using the Cutlass Black right now. And it's got 46 UEC, and all we have available here is scrap, so we're going to buy that. And we're pretty much going to fill it up. Okay, so there's our Cutlass Black, and she should be fully loaded. Now, if you open up the door on your ship and you don't see the boxes in there, don't freak out. There is a glitch that, as you can see here, there's nothing in here, but it's actually there. Okay, so I'm here in my Freelancer Max, and I'm on Daymar mining area, ArcCorp mining area 141. So this is one of the routes that I would do if I was going to be doing cargo trading on a smaller ship. Doing things like scrap running from CRU L1 is not profitable on anything smaller than the Caterpillar. Alright, so we're at the terminal here. It's in the building with the orange light. We're going to be automatically on the buy, and we're going to hit select a location. We're going to choose the max, and the highest price thing here we want is a Grecium, and we're going to put in how much we can buy. Now keep in mind the max has a total SCU of 122 SCU. This is giving me a max to buy of 120, so we're going to purchase that, and as you see it costs 270,000. So again, that's why I recommend you do the smaller missions to get up to at least 150 so you can get partial loads. And again, the glitch. All right. Okay, so I'm here on Hurston because when I took the Agricium over to PO to try to sell, the terminals were broken, 3 server hops, and a exit and re-entry into the game. So, came here to Hurston, and this is the problem that I was discussing before. You buy a large amount, but because of demand, it's only letting you sell 2 at a time. So at this rate, with about a 3 to 4 minute probably time span between the times that you can sell them, you're looking at a lot of time sitting here trying to sell this stuff. Alright, so we're here on Ariel in the Hurston system, and I'm at HDMS Bezdek. Seeing as how we're having some issues, and from what I've heard, this is pretty consistent with the cargo running in 312 right now. We're going to try one of my more profitable runs that involves the Caterpillar, and we're going to see what we can do. So basically what you want to do is come here to Bezdek, load up on Laranite, then immediately go over to Lathan on the other side of Ariel, and there you're going to load up with all the Laranite you can get from there, and then top off with titanium, and then transport it back to Hurston and sell it at CBD. So let's see if we can get this done. Apparently not. So the terminal has nothing to sell. So I guess we can go over to Lathan, see if we can find anything there, and just get a partial run to see what the profit would be. Laranite's going to be your most profitable commodity that you can get in the outlying areas here. So let's head over there and see what we can find. Oh, okay. It just popped in. So there we go. What the? Alright, so they're out of it. Alright, so we're here on Lathan now. Let's see if we have any better luck here. Well, it's sellable. That's a plus. And we get the same amount. 6 SCU. What about titanium? Titanium, you can get a little bit more here. So we can get 284 SCU. Bet you we can buy a ton of tungsten, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that. We can fill up the tungsten. That doesn't pay anything. Well, let's just do it so at least we get something for the trip. So 98,000 in tungsten. Okay, so we're back here at Hurston, and I can sell a little bit more greasium, another 2 SCU, or nope, actually, yeah, just a little bit. I still have quite a bit left, 118, so let's see what we get with our Caterpillar. So in our Caterpillar, we got a little bit of laranite, a little bit of titanium, and a little bit of tungsten. I have a feeling I'm not going to have an issue with the tungsten, yeah. So we made all of about 7,000 on the tungsten. Stupid terminal. And now the terminal's broken. Try this again over here. Okay, go back to our Caterpillar. We sold our tungsten. Let's try our titanium. Alright, shop inventory is full. It looks like it's gonna let us sell some of it. We were able to sell 209 SCU where we have 284, so we're gonna have some remaining laranite. Looks like we can sell all the laranite, and that's gonna get us 32,764, which is our most profitable. All right, well, you know, a little disappointing. We were able to sell some of it, but I think there's some different issues going on. Is it profitable? When it works, it can be. Right now, since 312, and I think even going back into some of 311, there's been a number of issues, especially with the balance between buying and selling. You know, everything is built on a galactic economy and supply and demand, which is understandable, and a number of items always had that bit of issue where you bought more than you could sell. You had to spend time, you know, getting it all out of there. Right now, for the most part, other than the really low stuff like scrap and tungsten and stuff like that, it looks like most everything is going to have that issue. Now, if you're lucky and you don't experience some of these glitches, then good luck to you. It seems like the biggest thing you got to worry about is going to be the 30Ks outside of the buying and selling part. But honestly, with the glitches in the terminals, the unbalanced amounts of what you can buy and sell, and the time that it would take to sell stuff once you actually do get it, I'm really hard-pressed to really recommend anybody to do this to earn aUEC. There are more profitable, better ways that will get you more money, different gameplay loops that will... I mean, just the time involved. Right now, this morning, I've been working on doing these runs for over 3 hours. I think it's closer to 4 hours. And for the most part, I could have definitely had much higher profits working on something else. Hopefully, there is work to fix this. I know that, you know, with the glitch with the shops and stock availability and stock quantities and all that, maybe this could be related to that. I don't know. But hopefully they're working on it, because the cargo running, as risky as it is in normal times, is much lower risk now, but it's very, very overly time consuming. And even if you just stockpile and, you know, put your ships in storage and then come back and sell a little bit here, a little bit there, it's going to take forever before it's even worth it. So sorry if this video wasn't very helpful. I'd have to give a thumbs down to the whole cargo running right now. It's just too glitchy, too time consuming.
You've exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
So just store it already. Too glitchy, too time consuming, not high enough profit, and until they fix it, I don't see being able to recommend
ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
I already told you to store it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I'd say there's better avenues to follow, but some people do enjoy just the process of it.
Ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Are you done now? Can I get back to what I was doing? Alright. So, yep, hard time recommending it, but if you enjoy it, more power to you. I'm all for doing what you enjoy in the verse. Just be prepared to have to tackle a lot of things that get in your way to, you know, finishing the job, I guess you would say. Alright, but hit the subscribe and the like, leave comments. Don't forget our Consolidated Outland Nomad contest that's going on right now. Get your entries in, follow on Twitch, and also subscribe and leave a comment on the YouTube page. You'll get entries for both. And then don't forget Amarok's Fang. Check out our new relocation services video, and hope everybody has a great day and everybody be good to each other.